Huy! Finally, nahawakan na rin natin ang Vivo V50. Previously sa Vivo V40 natuwa tayo sa kanyang performance. The camera was really great and I'm probably looking forward for some improvement dito sa V50. Powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 7 Gen 3, together with a big battery na 6,000 mAh na 90 watts of flash charge support, and Zeiss's all main cameras inside. More details after this quick intro. Now ito si Vivo V50 5G, meron siyang tatlong variant na nilabas here in the Philippines. 8256 is priced at 26,999. Ang kanyang 12256 is priced at 27,999. And ang kanyang 12512 is priced at 30,999. For me, ang kanyang pinaka-sweet spot is yung 12256. Kasi 1,000 difference, you get 4 gigs more memory. Doon ka na sa 12256. And right now, it's still under early product launch, kaya yung 8256, mabibili mo for 24,499. More details on the description box below. Now, one of the things na nagustuhan ko dito sa kanya is yung kanang color. Itong color red niya is more of a maroon shade, which I love. Ang ganda ng kanyang color dito sa likod and gustong-gusto ko kanyang camera ring dito. No? Medyo kakaiba na siya compared sa Vivo V40 and of course, nandiyan pa rin yung kanyang Aura Ring or you can call it Aura Ring Lite. One of the things na gusto ko rin sa kanya dito is matte finish ang likod niya and quite smooth naman hawakan. Masarap naman hawakan plus meron din naman siyang grip. Quad curve ang kanyang back case sa likod as well as quad curve din sa harap. Symmetrical ang kanyang pagka-curve so it feels good on my hands. One of the good things dito sa kanya is glass ang kanyang likod, plastic kanyang frames. Ang kanyang harap, it's a diamond shield glass protection. IP68, IP69 ang kanyang dust and water resistant ratings. Right now, the phone na ito is running FunTouch 15 inside Android version 15 and meron siyang tatlong major Android OS update. So you should be updated up to Android version 18. Now, this phone is being powered by the reliable Snapdragon 7 Gen 3 and honestly, for me, it's quite okay for daily usage. Dahil this phone is more focused on the camera, not too much on the gaming. So getting a 805,000 points dito sa AnTuTu benchmark is not so bad. And ito ang kanyang breakdown score. 1,444 kanyang loop score sa dito sa Wildlife Extreme and 99% ang kanyang stability. Ito ang score na kuha natin sa Geekbench sa kanyang CPU benchmark and ito naman sa kanyang GPU benchmarking. Probably one of the rare few na nakuha kong phone without a thermal throttling detected dito sa kanyang thermal test.
And by the way guys, meron din siyang 360-degree omnidirectional antenna version 2.0 and signal bridge technology. Kaya nag-improve yung signal ng phone by up to 45% at mas malawak yung coverage niya sa low signal areas by around 30%.
Now, this phone has a silicon carbon na battery, 6,000 mAh ang kanyang battery, which is for me quite huge. And it also comes together with a 90 watts na flash charge. Charging speed is definitely fast and wala ka namang problema to let this phone last for a whole day without charging as long as you're using it normally. Wala kang maging problema. Makunat naman ang battery nito dahil it got me a 22.5 hours na screen on time nung sinalang ko to sa PC Mark na battery stress test, under 60Hz screen refresh rate and 50% na brightness. Now, ito si Vivo V50 probably has one of the better screens na nagamit ko. Probably not the best, but one of the better ones out there. 6.77-inch na AMOLED display with 120Hz screen refresh rate. Ang kanyang peak brightness is 4,500 nits and it has a good na quad curve display, having an 89% na screen-to-body ratio and it's being protected by a diamond shield glass. Now, if you're browsing through your socials content, expect mo maganda mga yung browsing experience dito and wala kang maging problema sa kanya as long as you have a good internet connection, browsing on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, walang problema dito sa kanya. Smooth na smooth ang yung experience dito. Now, if you're watching HD content naman dito on YouTube, on Netflix, or on any other online streaming platforms, expect to give you a really good experience dito dahil very punchy ka ng colors. You'll be definitely satisfied with it. Gusto lang natin i-test quickly ang kanang speakers. Meron siya loudspeaker dito sa ilalim and the other one is hiding dito sa kanang earpiece. Sagad lang natin yung volume, check lang natin. Well, honestly, it's average. Not the loudest na narinig ko, but for me, it's quite good. Now, earlier sinabi ko, this is definitely not a gaming phone if you're looking out for a gaming phone. This is more of a camera-centric phone, pero gusto ko lang pakita sa inyo kung hanggang saan kaya ang ganang gaming. And I did play 3 games dito, Call of Duty Mobile, Genshin Impact, and Farlight 84. Pagdating sa Call of Duty Mobile, wala kang maging problema dito. Smooth na smooth dahil 7 Gadget, kaya naman niya i-handle si CODM, giving me a really nice graphics dito. It was able to give me a good gaming experience. The touch response is really good, and pinakamainit na inabot niya is around 41 degrees Celsius after 30 minutes. Pagdating sa Farlight 84, medium graphical settings na nilagay natin dito. And along the way, okay naman ang gameplay for the first 15 minutes. Pero nung tumatagal, napansin ko, there's just a few minor frame drops along the way. And there are times pag medyo nagka-clash na kayo on a certain point, mapapansin mo rin na parang nagsuslow down din siya. Bahagya. Though the sounds is good and the touch response is great, pinakamainit na inabot niya is 44 degrees Celsius. Medyo mainit. Pagdating naman si Genshin Impact, expect mo medium graphical settings ang pwede mo i-set dito. And nilagay ko rin naman siya sa 60 FPS. Playing this game, I would say na okay, nag-enjoy naman ako sa kanya. Though at times mapapansin mo, hindi siya ganun ka-smooth. And mapapansin mo, there's a few frame drops. Hindi naman siya ganun kagarapal. But if you probably lower down your graphical settings, you might play it a little bit more smoother compared sa medium graphical settings. But one thing to warn you is that it's a bit hot at 46 degrees Celsius after 30 minutes of gameplay. So one of my recommendations is to get yourself a phone cooler para mas lumamig siya. Now, probably pag-usapan natin one of my favorite topic. Of course, syempre, this is a camera-centric phone. Si Vivo V50 has all Zeiss sa lahat ng kanilang cameras. Now, ang dami sa inyo nako-confuse na si Zeiss is a camera sensor. But it's not. Zeiss is a manufacturer ng mga lenses, so yung kanang lenses dito is made from Zeiss. But alam ko, there's only 3 manufacturer ng camera sensor, si Sony, si Samsung, at si OmniVision. Napag-usapan na natin ng camera. Ang kanang main camera sensor is a 50MP na may OIS, and this one is a OmniVision na OV50E. Together with it is a 50MP na ultra-wide lens, which gives you a 119 degrees of field of view, and this one is a Samsung ISOCELL na JN1 sensor. Now, both of these sensors can let you shoot up to 4K and 30. Now, kanang selfie camera is also a 50MP na sensor, which is also Zeiss optics, by the way, and it can also let you shoot up to 4K and 30. Now, one of the things na gusto ko dito sa camera nito ni Vivo V50 is collaborate with Zeiss. So, it will give you a pretty good na mga image output, just simply like this one. On outdoors, you'd see na magandang mga shots na makukuha mo. Very bright, magandang sky, malinaw mga details na makakapture mo dito. Without a doubt, this is probably one of my favorite camera for early 2025. Being able to capture this one, I would say na, okay hindi siya saturated. It maintains its natural look dito. Kasi I love to capture some greens on outdoors just to be able to see kung gaano siya ka-OA, gaano siya ka-saturated. But itong camera ni Vivo V50, I would tell you na honestly, it's more of the natural feel. And pag kumuha ka ng mga flower shot like this one, pag zoom in mo sa mga petals, you really get some nice details sa kanya. Kahit yung simple shot like this one, makita mo medyo dramatic ang datingan niya, no? Now, nilaro ko rin naman kanyang mga different lenses dito sa kanya, starting with the ultra-wide. This is a ultra-wide shot, by the way. Ito ang kanyang normal shot. 2 times, 5 times, 10 times, and zooming all the way to 20 times. Makita natin, no, after 20 times, medyo a little bit blurry, but you'll see some details pa rin kahit paano. Now, one thing to notice is medyo iba ang color na ultra-wide niya. Medyo mas lighter blue ang sky niya, mapapansin mo. And a little bit more of a darker blue, kunti, ang attacks dito sa kanyang normal lens. Now, kung naglalakad ka naman like a tourist, being able to take some of these shots, no, on your vicinity, to keep it as a memory, I would tell you na magandang camera talaga ng output dito sa Vivo V50. Sharp and very detailed. Now, pagdating naman sa indoor low light, sa mga food photography, expect mo, the Vivo V50 would give you some really nice shots. Kahit simpleng shot lang sa mga food, no, you'll be able to get some really nice snap dito sa kanya. Kahit walang ilaw to, pag zoom in mo, you'll see a lot of details sa kanya. Makita mo mga mantika, makita mo yung mga, kahit pepper pa, makita mo dito sa mga pagkain na ito. which is really amazing. Naku, kumukuha ka ng mga pictures sa mga wedding gown, you'll be able to get some nice details sa kanyang mga beads dito sa wedding dress. And equally said dito sa red version naman. Now, kung LED light naman pag-usapan natin, okay din ang pag-capture nito, no? Finocus ko dito sa ilaw and was able to get quite a dramatic shot naman. Now, kung ang hilig mo naman is mga apparels, okay din maganda rin mag-product shooting tong Vivo V50, not just pang portrait. Now, speaking about portrait, itong camera would be able to perform. Dahil ang ganda ng kanyang front-facing camera, I was impressed with almost all of these shots na nakuha natin on outdoor. Maganda mga shots niya, very detailed sa aking mukha. It was able to satisfy me basically, and kahit medyo harsh ang sun, kaya pa rin niya magbigay ng magandang selfie photo. Now, if you go indoor, as long as maganda naman yung lighting, you'll be able to score some really nice shots like this one. Mga nakuha natin, no? These are mostly may ilaw. Kahit low light sa selfie shots, okay pa rin naman, no? Though it's going to be a little bit more softer, but overall, the shots are still very decent. Now, one thing na napansin ko this kanyang front-facing camera, if you're taking a vlog, very nice ang kanyang resolution, except that it's a little bit shaky, but overall, the quality is good. Kailangan mo nga lang siguro mag-gimbal. Now, looking at its rear camera, ito, smooth naman ang transition nito. Kahit wala kang gimbal, you can just your bare hand, like what I did, you'll be able to get some really nice video out from its rear camera. Now, one of the good things dito sa kanya is that it comes with AI. One of the things na hinahanap ko on a mid-range phone these days is the AI capability, lalo na AI erase. Let's say gusto natin tanggalin ng tao na ito. So, all I need to do is just circle lang natin, mawawala na siya in a little while. Ganyan, nawala na siya, no? Ang ganda ng kanyang pagkagawa. And honestly, you'll be surprised sa kanya. Kahit ito, sample lang natin. Yan, mawawala lang din siya. Parang nag-snap lang si Thanos. Kahit ito, basulan na to. Yeah. Then, yeah, lahat ng mga tao na makita mo, no, gusto mo tanggalin, just circle mo lang, and yan na, linis na lang yung photo. Ganon kagandang AI dito sa Vivo V50. Now guys, ano masasabi ko dito sa Vivo V50? Honestly, yung kanyang improvement from the Vivo V40, hindi siya sobrang laki na lundag. But there are some significant changes dito naman sa kanya, and makita mo na some of the pictures na na-capture ko tends to be a little bit better than the Vivo V40. Plus yung kanyang design, medyo mas gusto ko yung design na this time around, lalo na kanyang color red, no? More of a maroon color. Plus one of the good things dito is magaan din ang kanyang phone, and quad curve din ang kanyang display. Plus ang kanyang early bird rate is below 25,000 pesos. So I think if you're out there in the market looking for a phone below 25,000 pesos that can really shoot you some good photos, this is definitely the one that you should buy. Vivo V50, ang kanyang 8256 is currently just priced at 24,490 sa kanyang early bird rate. So kung gusto nyo malaman kung saan pwede mabili ito, I'll post the official links on the description box below para iwas tayo ng scam. And if you like this video, don't forget to share it to your friends. And a quick sub is definitely awesome. I'll see you in my next video. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up? Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.